You put it on like this and pull it through. Yeah, well, that's interesting.
I definitely didn't lift the left one. It was also uncomfortable to hold with that weight.
200 kilograms?
200. I like it.
Your shoulder doesn't feel any strain? We're going for the max today, right?
Yeah.
Look, an injury. And then when you pull, it'll be hard for you to hold it. Something tweaked. Here's this kind of device. Well, you don't want to.
I don't feel anything at all.
You see how you're not supposed to press. Didn't even feel anything.
Right on my own turf.
We'll eat at McDonald's.
Yeah. Okay, now I'll show the technique we'll use to do the movement.
Anton is resting. Now he's going to rest with me.
Look, this is very important because even though this is a simple basic movement that everyone is absolutely familiar with, people still do it incorrectly. First of all, you need to choose the optimal width. That is not too wide. Very often I see in the gym, especially on Gravitron machines, people change the handles. So accordingly, especially girls use a wide grip for their hand span. That is not at shoulder width. In general, the hand width is very wide. The width of the handles, so you need to choose it so that it's just a bit wider than shoulder width or at shoulder width. Look, next you need to pay attention to the hip position. Here, most often people let their shoulders collapse like this. I see that the movement just starts to drop down quickly like this. They do it and then straighten back up accordingly. That's not correct. You need to slightly lift your hips up, shifting your torso a bit forward like this. This kind of lean. That's it. Just a little. So are we gonna mess around here for long, huh? Are you filming me or some model? Can I get to know you? Ciao, Peach, ripen up. I'm already tired of hanging here.
And that's it for the parallel bars. So
That's it, look. Hips back, torso forward. We go down basically until a 90-degree angle. If your shoulder mobility allows, you can go a bit lower. But that's up to each person because you could injure your shoulders. I'm used to it. I actually go all the way down, like this. And accordingly, you must keep your abs and hips engaged like this. That's it, let's go. Straight.
I can't go all the way down. I can't reach. All right, let's go.
Fitness model from Ryazan region, please approach the equipment. There, that's the fourth butt. That's fine. As for depth, choose for yourself. Like this, it's perfect. But control your shoulders. That depth is even more than enough. We can even do it like this, but it's better. Yeah, go down. If you're used to doing it that way, that's fine.
I do it the way he showed me.
That is a nice one. All right then, let's go ahead and grab the plates and the weights.
CDR, and I'm recording.
Do you happen to have a sturdy leather belt? You can definitely use a belt for this.
We are certainly not going to advertise any beer either, simply because they do not provide us with any sponsorship. He is just sitting there drinking my water, because he does not have any of his own right now. I am just very used to working out with all of this extra weight right here. It's just that, as you understand, something always pulls you down.
More weight.
Poor. Handsome man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine. Easy. Okay, while you're resting, I'll do something now. If you don't know what a stroke is, wait 5 minutes. What was the maximum you pressed?
140. Same as my squat.
Well, the bench press will be a bit harder today, but we'll give it a try. Well, let's try.
At least something, 145. Actually, I'd like to. Overall, my goal is, but I want to get there, 160. 160 for 1 or 2 reps would be just perfect. You know, 160 would be awesome if I could do it alone. That is, without a spotter, I was confident that I could rack 160 myself, do 1 or 2 reps on my own in the gym. That would be absolutely perfect for me.
There's a small nuance. It's hard to unrack 160.
Inside.
In professional powerlifting competitions, there are only a very small handful of elite athletes who unrack the heavy bar themselves. But for the vast majority, about 95% of athletes, someone always helps to hand it off so they don't unnecessarily waste their valuable energy. And actually, that really saves a lot of strength.
Well, yeah, I
unracked it, locked it out, then you press. That's why you always need that person there when working with heavy weights.
At least 140, so you can do about 6 reps. I just had an athletics competition a week ago. I took first place there. There was a specific discipline. Thank you.
I'll congratulate him in person.
Thank you. Thank you. There was a discipline there. Bench press with your own body weight. At that time, I was cutting weight. I weighed 80 kilograms. Now I've gained 8 kilograms. That's after Kalyanovsky's birthday yesterday.
Do you want to gain some kalyava?
I allowed myself a little. That's it.
But that's
Not in one day, that's over a week. That's called supercompensation. Most likely it's not a very successful supercompensation, but okay, that's not the point. So basically I benched 80 kilograms for 25 reps. Well, more or less that's fine, but I would have liked more, at least 30. 300, yeah. Like the 300 Spartans. Thank you. What should I do in this case when I want to bench my maximum? Does it even make a difference? Like if, for example, I bench a heavy weight for 1 or 2 reps, will I then be able to bench a lot of my own body weight? Or are these different techniques, different exercises, different kinds of preparation?
I think it's a different discipline. There's high rep bench pressing as a separate discipline. And there's also max bench pressing as its own thing. The preparation is a bit different. There are slightly different aspects to the exercise itself. When you're doing high rep sets, you need to minimize lactic acid buildup as much as possible. And in that case, your raw physical strength isn't all that important. It's about being able to work with the weight, being able to feel the weight. I was following one athlete who, with a reverse grip,
100.
did 100 for 100 reps at a body weight of 80. There's a specific technique to it. He does all of it with a bounce. He bounces the bar really hard, which saves him a lot of energy. In powerlifting, when you're pressing a heavy weight for a single rep, you don't do that. You press on command, you pause, and then press up on command.
By the way, here's another question. I just heard it from the guys. Let's say we're doing dips on the parallel bars now, which is basically the same movement. The chest muscles, shoulders, and triceps are all involved as well. It's all the same as with the bench press, just with a slightly different hand position. Do dips on the parallel bars help increase your bench press? In other words, if you do weighted dips or do them often, will that generally help with your bench press?
Not much helps with the bench press except the bench press itself, but as an exercise for the triceps and for working the front delts, it's a good one. But after that, you won't be able to press your maximum.
Pressing.
You'll only be able to press your maximum with the barbell. But as muscle work or as accessory exercises for this movement, dips are useful for something.
Yes, I agree. In reality, to press, you just need to press.
To
do any exercise, you just need to simply do it. That is, you can't just do some accessory elements and then expect to do something else. Well, you can, you will, but it'll be mediocre.
To train the basics, you need to do the basics. Everything else is just working out or refining what will come.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right.
There's no chalk. No, you don't need it. I was joking.
The end. And what kind of end do you mean? Will you clarify next time? What kind of end do you want?
They are highly territorial, and they also engage in intensive bodybuilding displays.
Men's physique?
Men's physique. He says he's natural. But as you heard, he's far from natural.
Not a natural move.
How much?
Let's do 6, 4 to 6.
All right, that'll do.
Better make it 6.
Better not die. 4.
5. Nice, 6.
I think we can add more weight.
Yeah, of course, we'll bring more.
It just hits the leg pretty hard. Look, an injury. Here's today's workout for you. Here it is.
Especially for you. This is your pink dumbbell.
Thanks, bro.
Do you hear that sound? Listen closely to what is happening right now.
Creaking. It's these beautiful boats. Go out and enjoy some sport.
So how do you like it, okay?
Yeah.
Did you warm up or what? Are you warmed up?
Well, when you train alone, it's still a new discipline. I hadn't done parallel bars before, and I don't want to rush things. I don't want to make mistakes. I never hung more than 10 kilograms.
Seriously? Yeah.
Because it was scary. And
what were you afraid of? Shoulders, elbows, or what?
Shoulders, elbows. I'm not strong in this exercise.
But overall, you're well prepared, especially since you pull up just fine.
The stretch is just a little different. And the swing is a bit different too.
Don't go down so low. No.
No, it's fine, I'm saying, but when I just started, it's been 3-4 weeks since we started training.
But how exactly?
When I just started pressing, there was still some shoulder instability, and I lacked a bit of confidence.
It's been a long time.
I hadn't done it in a while. So at first I trained for 2 weeks just with my own body weight. Then he told me to add more. I added 10 kilos, and it feels different now. But there's motivation. You look at this handsome young man. Well, okay. You look at this handsome young man. And you want to be a bit more defined, a bit leaner? Well, a bit leaner, a bit more defined.
Oh, that's it.
I can do that too.
Spin around. So, are you going to do the pink one?
Of course.
Are you ready yet or not?
Yeah, why not?
Still need to catch my breath. Still,
Need to catch my breath.
it's my own technique. And 4.
Now I'll do 5. So all the pins go in.
Lightweight, baby. Up. 2.
3. 4.
Perfect. Let's do it again. 6. Nice one. All right, don't overdo it. You'll need your strength later. And he was scared. And I was scared. And
I was scared.
32 kilograms.
36.
36, even 36.
32, that's insulting.
Come on, do it faster and let's go. I already want a bench.
I could just skip the 36 altogether.
No, you definitely have to do it.
How many?
Come on, 2 to 3.
It'll be funny if the handle breaks now.
That would be intense. Up. 1, 2. More. Good. Save your strength. Let's add more weight. Want to try again?
No.
Wait, what do you mean by saying no?
The total comes to 40.
Are you scared? Elbows? Is it hard?
No.
You okay? Are you sure?
Yes.
Then why don't you want to?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, he just keeps adding more and more. But I'm not giving up. I'm saying, come on, do them all. Cut out the part where I said not to, okay? I'm doing everything. Easy. It's like the parallel bars are my thing. I don't feel anything at all.
The weight is really light.
Really light. How much do you do? Well,
Working weight is 80
for how many reps?
for 5 to 6.
You just weigh less, more or less.
Yeah, that's true, by the way. All right, let's go. Wait, the champion's belt.
Van Mellen to hug a guy. Lydoc doesn't need bread, just let him hug a guy.
It's a sweet thing. While you're just chatting, we should be doing it faster. And go to the restaurant. Twice. 1, 2. Good. Come on, pull, pull, pull. That's 2. Yeah, Savic, with room to spare.
Yeah, with room to spare.
All right, basically your potential is clear overall. Add another 10, he'll definitely pull 50. There just isn't a kettlebell like that. Let's go bench already. All right, is the mic working or not?
The mic, this little thing here. It hasn't worked for a long time. Don't cut that out. Bench press, barbell lying down.
So for the first set, we already warmed up with 60. Now it's 90
How many?
reps.
Let's do 3.
Too few? No.
Now you'll see how to bench press incorrectly. Do one more. It's all good.
You know, I have this bridge. What's it called correctly? The setup under the bar. I don't know, the bridge.
Actually,
Yeah.
everything's great. There are 3 important points of support in the bench press. Those are the shoulder blades, glutes, and legs.
My legs, by the way, my legs aren't good. I can't keep steady on my legs. What should I do?
Your issue is more with your legs than with the bridge. I think you should place them a bit wider. If you tuck your feet under yourself like that.
So,
Yes, try turning it out a little.
like this?
Yes, bring your heels closer to yourself. And arch your back more.
So how much are we adding?
Let's do 110.
More plates like that?
Yeah, of course. There, the 10s are inside. Inside your willy with margarine, as my teacher used to say.
You're mumbling something to yourself there, saying a prayer so I don't press it.
No, you'll press it, you'll press it. You,
So I lifted 50 kilograms like this today. Oh, when I was lifting, you weren't there.
in
Bathroom then.
Vadim wasn't there either.
While I was in the bathroom, I lifted it there.
Yeah. Turn your toes out a bit and spread your heels and spread your legs wider and closer to yourself.
Like this?
Yes. Good. First, make sure to carefully adjust your starting stance. All right, let's do 25 probably for 2 reps.
How long can someone bench 100? Let's say a person is at an average fitness level, weighs, I don't know, 80 kilograms and does about 60.
80 kilograms. And
What's the average weight? Well, the average weight for a guy, let's say
about,
probably 75 to 80. All right, let's forget about weight. Basically, the guy wants to bench 100 kilograms.
well, for half a year, you do 2 cubes of test a week. No, but first of all, why do that? You can get jacked without benching 100.
No, well, you know what it is. Like for everyone, like I go to the gym and bench press 100 or something like shrugged 100. What an achievement.
Well, I think if he weighs 80, he has never done sports. He just came to the gym, well, somewhere around 4 months, half a year, 100.
You can already do it.
Yeah, really. Because the first 2 months will be adaptation, working on technique. There's a lot to correct because these guys who come in, they bench on their own. Then most often you have to fix things after them.
Yeah, true. All right, okay. Let's go. Come on.
1, 2, 3, and go.
Got it.
That is a truly great rack. It is absolutely excellent. Simply wonderful.
That'll do, not bad. And the only thing is my feet feel unsteady. I just don't feel any drive through my legs. It's like either they're too wide apart or just uncomfortable.
Well, you needed to find your own position.
What?
You need to find your own position. Don't be afraid, try it out. I mean, your legs are an important aspect in the gym and you really need to feel how you're bracing with them. And we're still working without any failures or anything like that. There's a moment when you're pressing and you really have to push yourself up with your legs. Hold on, hold on. 130?
It will, right?
Yes, 135.
I know what's on the bar.
You have to count. How much will the test for the bodybuilder be? 20 plus 20. How much is that?
How much?
20 plus 20, how much is it?
50.
Oh, you got it. Good job. But actually, it's 40.
Yeah?
Idiot. He says 20 plus 20 is 60.
Actually, I got kicked out of school.
No, in bodybuilder math, it's 60. 20 plus 20, you also have to count the bar.
I stopped going to the bathroom and the fun disappeared.
We'll fix that now. I can feel it. On 1 rep.
Got it.
Are you really planning on doing all of this entirely by yourself?
Damn, that was bad. It's kind of heavy. Altogether,
130 kilograms? What will happen when it's 140?
this is really letting me down. Ah,
135. You,
135 is fine for you?
that's how it goes. Sometimes it just isn't your bench press day.
No, actually, it's always been like that for me. Plus or minus 140 was my max, but that's not much. It's actually a bit weak. I thought at least today we'd show something, prove ourselves.
If you did the basic movement solo, then when you do all 3 exercises in a row, you need to give it all your knowledge. That's why powerlifting isn't about how much you lifted in one exercise, but how much you totaled in all 3 exercises.
So we do in 140?
Yes,
Honestly, I can feel that I just don't have that inner strength for benching anymore.
someone's just gonna crap themselves now.
No, you've already gone to the bathroom twice. Yeah,
I asked for it.
I'm keeping quiet for you already, you stinker. Bit straighter.
Put your legs however is comfortable. Just however is comfortable.
Nothing is comfortable. Well,
Then don't use your legs at all. Nissan.
yeah, I took a narrow grip.
You should have taken it however was comfortable.
Now it's the second set.
I would like to introduce Anton Nissan.
I'll definitely do the second one. Nissan, for sure. So what, are we getting pumped up like for squats? Yeah,
Let's do it.
like with 200 kilos.
You need to hurry up because Anton is actually going to be up next. Strong Anton.
By yourself, by yourself, by yourself.
That's it, it's over. The white hand gave out.
You absolute bastard.
It happens, don't get upset.
You were supposed to do 140.
It's just not an angry day today. It's all good, you just need to take it easier. But you squatted 15 kilos more.
All right, let's take it apart. Let's go do my favorite exercise. Here's this kind of device.
We'll figure it out.
Wow. I thought, damn, and to hit the fire, damn.
Well, it's,
If like you didn't do the deadlift.
come on, 25. Very convenient thing.
In our gym, again, only 2 of them lift to the side at once.
Like this one,
Well, just a bit smaller.
old school.
Well, here I have to show a good result. This has probably been my favorite exercise for the last 6 months.
Like Zhenya will show now. That was the result too. We all really believe in Anton. Everyone except me.
Everyone always laughs. No one believes. Since the old days, I don't know. Way back then. Everyone says in 30 years they'll quit. I don't know. The country won't win.
Come on, for 5.
Easy peasy. Even another 5, 10, 15. Come on, how many more?
Let's do 20s. So about pulls. There are two techniques for performing them. Anton uses a more classic style. There's also the sumo deadlift, where your legs are set wide apart. That way your grip changes. And we also lift the barbell up.
Let's do it here. Listen, about hook grip or not hook grip. I
have always pulled with a mixed grip. My fingers are too short for a hook grip. It hurts me. If you're comfortable pulling with a hook grip, why
not? But
they say the hook grip is stronger. And
this one is really rough. The knurling on this bar is harsh and it's thicker, right? I think it's thicker than some others.
Classic bar, here's a thinner one.
Is there a thinner one?
There are thicker ones? No.
We don't need a thicker one. This is
classic. The knurling on this one is even rougher. They brought in a new barbell. Here it is. There are even grooves in the knurling.
Yeah, they haven't worn down at all. Grip.
The more likely you are to successfully avoid getting those painful and rough skin calluses.
All right, I'm ready. How many reps? Your calluses aren't from this. Come on, don't fool anyone.
I got my calluses from KFC. For 3 reps. At the start of the movement, drop your hips a bit lower. Lower your hips. All right. All right, that sounds perfectly fine to me. Let's go ahead with that. You're not getting your hips low enough.
Lower, you mean?
Yeah, drop them a bit and bring your feet a little closer together. Here, hold this. One more thing. You're rounding your back like this.
I got it.
Just do it like this as you exhale. Drop your shoulders down. Your back will be a bit more rounded, but that's your strongest position.
So
stop leaning your head forward.
And in what position should I do this?
I always do it from the top. So basically I'm standing like this. Lowered myself. And then I go.
Why did you lift up? Well,
to show you, that's my warm-up.
Now we're going back to do the parallel bars.
All right, let's do this.
The number 10
each.
How much is on here now?
60. Green one, Anton. You're going to pull with your whole back, tighten up a bit more from below. See, when I do it, I go right away. But while you're getting set up, your back is like this. In the end, trying to arch it like this. And then when you pull, it'll be hard for you to hold it. Just stand a bit closer, feet a little narrower. Inhale, exhale. On the exhale, go down. Grab it however is comfortable. See, your hips shouldn't be up here where you have them, but a little lower. Yeah.
This movement is hard for me.
Slightly toward you, onto the
heels, right?
Yes. Well, I showed how to pull toward yourself, but don't lift your toes.
It's working.
Inhale, exhale. On the exhale, drop your shoulders down, just inhale, lift them up. And lower them down like this, really push them down with force. That's your strongest back position. Pull like that and it won't get any easier.
This one goes back. It's difficult, but for now I'll do it the way I'm used to because we're using a small,
lighter
weight.
Yeah. Why do we practice this movement? Because you align yourself more, you become more upright, you just need to stand up. The higher your hips are,
the more
you have to pull with your back. That's the principle of the Romanian deadlift, when you're already pulling with your back from here. Your legs should be doing the work, meaning here your back should just arch.
Push up.
From the legs and finish with the back. That's about the angle you want. Obviously working with heavier weights isn't as easy.
Yeah.
Moose adjuster. Weight 180. Yeah.
That's better.
That's good. Good. Good.
That was easy. Didn't even feel anything. Just
got a little dizzy.
Stepped up. Let's go.
With 90.
Let's go with 90, yeah.
Oh, wow, I'm so handsome. Let me hold my butt. Oh, wow, what a looker. Seriously, who did I get these jeans from? It's just a mystery. I can do this too. Just jump like this. Opa.
What were we filming?
Drinking in the fires of hell.
Everyone gave me crap for the whole bottle.
the stadium and everyone's got a beer and...
So the guys down at the local gym recently taught me a trick. That when you are performing the lock, you really need to put something protective on your thumb. Mainly because it constantly slips right here on this specific spot. See?
With short fingers, my grip was like this, not just...
Your fingers that are short.
So your nose doesn't bleed. Don't cut this part out.
We're not going to cut anything out. This
isn't your appendix.
Which was removed.
Come on, pull yourself together. You're sitting down there for way too long. Yeah? More confident. Put your feet a little closer together, just a bit closer. Good, and a little closer.
Forward?
Forward, jump forward. More.
Here.
From here, take a breath in and out, drop your shoulders, grip your hands together, and pull. Don't sit down there for 5 seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah, you need to lock your hands. Like this, right there.
Come on, breathe in and out. 1. Go down. Hold it, but don't sit there too long. 1, 2, 3, grab it. That's it. And go. You have done an absolutely wonderful job on this task. I told you to put your feet closer together. You said okay, but then you still spread them out.
Yeah? It just felt uncomfortable for me.
Do it however you're comfortable, but don't linger at the bottom.
But I sit there and hold on tight.
Try to do all that a little bit faster.
Do it. Why? Sitting.
You lose your breath. You don't breathe while sitting. When you inhale, it's not really an inhale either. And you should stand up as you exhale. If you take a breath, you need to breathe at the bottom, and when you breathe, you lose your rigidity. Now.
Well, when I was doing it, my back seemed rounded, right? Did I keep it straight? Well,
it will become round from the weight. How Konstantin Konstantinov pulled with such a back, and he pulled 400. Yes.
What, should we add it to 200?
Yes, let's make it 200.
In the classics, I will pull with my back round. That's why I pull crazy. In classic style, my arms are short and it's uncomfortable for me. And to reach the bar, I also lower my shoulders so my back will be very rounded. That's why at one point my coach and I decided that I would pull sumo style. There, you don't really need to, you just squat down and pull like that.
Well, since you're pulling classic style, add a bit more classic to it.
It's just that I feel like I don't have time, well, to get the grip locked in, but I can sit down quickly.
You can do it standing like this, inhale, exhale like this, make your back tight, twist yourself while standing, then brace and pull it up. But again, you need to practice this. For now, pull however is comfortable. Yeah.
And 200 is still a bit psychological for me. It's intimidating.
Go ahead.
I have to do it. Get angry, get angry. Hardcore. All right, I'm focused. You can go ahead and take it now.
He's swearing.
Why?
I'm tired.
My vision went dark.
There you go, there you go. It happens, it happens. It's nothing serious.
Well, if I pulled like that, stood up, it would be really crooked. Bad, right? Right? So you can't do it like that?
Well, again, in competitions, you're judged on whether you pulled up or not.
Or
didn't pull up. Got it? Yeah. From a competition standpoint, people lift their maximum weights with broken technique, and it still counts for them. From a safety perspective, that's also true. There are some questions. There could be.
Damn, how does that even work? Neither the bench press nor the deadlift went well.
And sometimes it's just not your day. Today is your day for squats.
We started doing squats, strength.
It's just your day for squats. Sometimes it happens when you're following your training plan, you have your weights written down, and on a certain day, even your favorite exercise just doesn't go your way. Like 170 just feels glued in place and that's it. The next day I come in and press it for 2 reps.
Let me try one more time.
Go ahead, second
time.
It also happens that you had a competition and maybe you didn't recover fully because you were a bit bloated, got a bit of lactic acid buildup, or just got tired.
A bit bloated.
Well, that also plays a role. But you also realize that your physical condition is important in this movement against everyone.
All right.
Yeah? Plus, it's still pretty tough for the body to drop 8 kilograms.
Yeah, of course. You can feel it, obviously, right away.
Yeah, still, like I said, when you gain weight that quickly...
No, on the contrary, it would be easier.
It's easier if you stay at that weight all the time. You aren't gaining water, but solidity. That is, everything is solid. When you just fill up with water, that's not always good for you. All
excuses.
Of course. It's all science.
Yeah.
Get angry. Get angry at the barbell. If you approach it too calmly, that's not good either. Huh? Approaching it calmly isn't good either. With heavy weights, you really need to get pumped up.
Yeah? Yeah. How? Well...
Do you want me to hit you?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
There is no way you can do it. God damn it.
Come on, harder. Rip it up and let's work. Pull, 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 pull.
Fuck, nothing helped. Fuck, not even chalk, fuck. Not even fuck slaps.
We've lost our strength already. So is everything
Okay? There will be something to strive for here when we try to develop the channel, the bench press, the pull, the pressing
develop what? YouTube?
channel. Well, ours is for beginners, so just like the barbell, basically like everything else. Well,
About the exercises, I'm saying, we didn't add any entries. Work on your bench and pull. I showed you the mistakes, try to work them out. And then in a month or two, we'll test your progress. Yeah,
come visit me here in person, and we will be on my own home turf.
we'll go to McDonald's.
Yeah.